Hey guys, here we are in East London. I'm joined by Theo from Deloitte, Western Sydney. Theo, it's been one crazy week.
It has been.
What are the key highlights you've kind of gathered from this tour so far?
Oh, look, there's so much going on in East London. It's really quite fascinating. The common factors between Western Sydney and East London, the deprived communities, the socio-disadvantaged, the infrastructure enablement and transport connectivity, the jobs that have been created has been really fascinating. Probably the big takeaway for me is East London's the size of a postage stamp compared to the A0 piece of paper that is Western Sydney. So that translation on scale is huge, but they don't muck around over here. They really, there's significant community leadership.
Yeah.
It's really amazing, the leadership and the drive that comes out of the community, but it's pragmatic and practical. That's the thing that I find the most. They stand up for their community, there's a voice for their community, but they're ultimately really trying to make sure that they deliver results that'll be in the favour of both the proponents as well as that community, and that's led to some significant investments moving forward, many of which that on paper a Treasury wouldn't like, or wouldn't make sense, but in the fullness of time have demonstrated perfect results and great outcomes, and it's that sort of boldness and vision we hope we can bring home and drive in Western Sydney.
So, with that being said, we just had our farewell dinner. What's the next steps for us? Well, we come here in East London with a really strong cohort of leaders.
Yep.
What do you think we should do now being home in Western Sydney in a couple of days' time? What's the next steps?
So look, for me, one of those massive takeaways was partnership.
Yeah.
So I think the thing for us is really being able to galvanise these lessons and translating them to a Western Sydney context, and then prioritising what we really want to drive forward. So rail lines, we've heard it time and time again, whether they stack up economically or not, the impact that they have on communities is profound.
Yeah.
So we've got Metro West, we've got the north-south connectivity that looking to do around the airport link, and we've got other links that are considered into the future, all the way from St Mary's through Mount Druitt all the way up to Cudgegong and the North West Rail Link. So I think we really need to think transformational. I think we really need to be big and bold. I think we need to take a really strong narrative forward about what that matters. But I think the big takeaway for me and where I think we need to drive the charge is why the community should care.
Okay.
Really translating it into language about value for them, opportunity for them, and then making sure that we're able to make that something that both the developer side and the infrastructure delivery side can understand it, but equally the government can get behind and understand the profound legacy that can come through doing these things right.
Wow. No, that's something. We've got work to do then.
We've got a lot of work to do.
We do. All right, thanks, Theo. Thanks, guys.
Pleasure, Andrew.
We'll catch you soon.
Fun.
All right, thank you.